Okay.
Sure, you give me that file,
okay?
January 28th of 2022. The time is going to be 16:12 hours CST. Interviewing John Gacy for psychiatric evaluation. Go ahead. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
Hey, sir, Mr. Gacy, my name is Chaplain Graves.
Okay.
I am the resident therapist of Pillbox at the moment. We're here to do an evaluation on you to see the mental state that you are.
Okay.
The case that was appointed to me was that you had created an event, and this event ended up its conclusion ended up with you ambushing someone out of the back of your van.
Oh, that was the prize. Yes, that was the prize. I stabbed him.
Indeed. And what was the motive for this event? What led you to come up with such
206 to 204?
Well, man, to be honest, I'm not sure why I do the things that I do, but I just do them.
Can you meet me on the roof of Runner?
I can't help it, but I like it. I like when I see blood spill on the floor, you know? That's, it's just something that I like. I can't describe why I like it, man. I just do.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. But now I noticed there has been a pretty coincidental phenomenon going around. The mask that you're wearing. When's the last time you took off this mask?
Oh, I take it off every now and again. You guys can go ahead and take it off if you want to see my real face. I wouldn't mind.
No. That isn't the concern. I was just wondering, can you please state for the record when was the last time you took off the mask?
I took it off a couple hours ago for a DOC officer, actually.
Okay, but prior, let's just say, prior to you jumping from the back of your van to stab the officer, when was you were wearing the mask at that time? Yes,
I was.
Okay, and then prior to that, when was the last time you took off the mask?
Well, I have quite a few different masks that look like this. I switch it up every couple of days, but if you take off my mask, you'll see, it's not really a mask for me, it's more of a lifestyle.
It's more of a lifestyle, okay.
Yeah, you take this mask, I'll show you, man.
Okay, alright. I see it.
Oh, God.
Same thing with, okay, so, yeah, this is very interesting. Now,
okay.
You apply this, now, is this a condition you have? Some kind of skin condition? Like a, you know, sort of decrease in melanin and you know.
No, you know, the white stuff is just your normal clown paint, but I haven't washed it off since I got it about 30 years ago. And, you know, this red lipstick I wear and the stuff under my eyes, it's,
yeah, what's going
you know,
on here?
blood of my victims, man.
What the fuck is going on here?
Psychiatric evaluation.
It's fine, guys, I'm here now. What the fuck is going on?
Okay.
Hold on, sir. Correction, yeah, it was being video recorded. If you can just hold on a second while we interview the detainee here, okay? So, okay, go ahead.
Me?
No, the correction officer seems like he wanted to say something.
Oh, no, I'm just confused what's happening. You know, I see, like, a medic, a sheriff, and, like, you both. I guess you're a judge or lawyer. So, what's going on?
Yeah, why don't we introduce ourselves to start? I guess, officer, we can start with you and then everybody.
Actually, I'm going to introduce myself first. Both my bad. So, my name is DOC Dave Boyles. I have my brother Harry Boyles. And, yeah.
Okay.
I'm 62 years old, man. I'm kind of old. Oh.
Okay, how about you, Judge? Let's just go, you know,
name's Judge Gerardo Luciano, bench judge for the state of San Andreas.
Oh, you didn't tell me your name earlier.
Sheriff Corporal
206 will be 10-6 for 20 mics.
Okay.
Noah Anderson, the director of Pillbox.
Okay.
name is
Chaplain
Chaplain Graves Guillermo,
Okay.
and I am the resident therapist at Pillbox.
Okay.
And then you sir, if you can state for the record.
I'm John Gacy. Okay. Okay.
Your name is John Gacy.
Yes, that's my name. Yes, sir.
All right. Why are you in here? How many mafia have?
Well,
He's currently serving the 9s.
I think that's what they're trying to figure out.
The 9s? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So does somebody
Show
want
me
to fill the
97
corrections
90 on
officer in
Holic
the
Avenue.
situation?
Yeah,
Or
I need
Actually, you know what? Yeah,
information.
if you come over here, I can explain it.
417, same
Okay.
thing.
Thank you, Judge.
I need to stretch my legs a little. Okay. Yes.
So to show me 22 is going to be black and colored.
Okay.
Focus parked outside.
Won't harm you. Okay.
Better
Okay.
not.
Okay.
All right, so let me get back to my train of thought. So
Let's make sure we
so
remember
we were
priorities.
at so I'm trying to deduce what might be, you know,
417.
obviously you've already created a tasting for the things that you do, right? And I want to
Yeah.
I want to understand where it evolved from, right? Where it came first. So when exactly was the first time you tasted bloodlust?
Okay, yeah, I tasted, the first time I put some blood on my lips and made my lipstick. I was about 16 years old. Okay.
And how old are you now?
Man, I'm not so good with numbers, but I think I was born in 72. It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so you first started. So it started, you know, during your childhood development years,
Yes.
and then now. But when was the first time that you actually took it upon yourself to end someone's life?
Okay, well, my father, he was a police officer, and he drank a lot, and he beat my mommy. So, he didn't come home one night, and that was the first time I put on my clown makeup, and yeah, it's been going ever since then, and I don't want to do it anymore, so I want to be in here forever.
Okay, are you admitting to wanting to be a lifetime?
Yes, I've taken too many lives away, and I can't do it anymore. There's too many temptations on the outside of these walls. And if you do let me out, I'm just gonna keep killing people, so it's up to you. But I would recommend you put me in here for a lifetime, or else, you know, I might be tempted.
Well, I mean, at this point, Judge, I want to go on. Shows on record that he is admitting to the things that he's committed. There obviously is a origin story which has it's sort of I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that the person who went to his event was an officer. I don't know if there's a correlation there yet, but I will say that his childhood has brought upon PTSD, you know, deep rooted emotional scarring and trauma from his father. Is like he's just admitted that you know, that's where his bloodlust started, and now he's saying that if he does get released, he's going to continue pursuing the bloodlust.
Yes.
In which case, yeah, he's very cautious, but at the same time, he's very dangerous. And him admitting to it, I can't really say I can place him in the. I would say that it's weird. Where I would say we should place him in a 5150, but he's acknowledging and he's saying to himself that that these are the reasons. So it's kind of like he's fully aware. At this point, I would say that I would have to probably study. There isn't much I can say, but the fact that he's admitting it, he should be put under 5150, and he should stay incarcerated for life for the time being until I can figure out if this is this is post-traumatic drama or stress.
Okay, so how we'll proceed with this is the 5150 will hold while you review your assessment and come to any conclusion, upon which I want to be notified to what your conclusion is so that I can speak to my colleagues.
Yeah, because he's him admitting to it the origin story he gave sort of seems like once you develop the bloodlust, there's no going back from it, right? There's plenty of cases. There's one case in particular that I can bring up as to once you go down that rabbit hole, it's certain that you'll just continue doing it. In this case, he fits that profile, and I would say that he should be committed and he should be incarcerated, as he's fully aware of what he's done.
Now, I have a question for the individual over here, Mr. John Gacy.
Yes.
Do you show any sort of remorse for your crime?
Any remorse? No.
Do you feel bad at all about any of it?
I don't feel bad about killing people, no, but
okay.
I don't want to do it anymore.
I heard about that. So what most, I guess people do who are serial killers, they kill over and over again until they get caught. It's like a release for them to get caught. They want to be caught, but at the same time, they can't stop the bloodlust.
So much temptation outside these walls, man. I feel better inside of here.
That's why, most serial killers get life or death sentence, because they're so, calm if they get caught. And if you let them out of sight again, they're gonna do the same shit again until they get caught again. They're trying hard to not get caught, but if they're caught, they're released. They don't are stressed, they don't have these fucking bad feelings or whatever you call it, or good feelings anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like you said, we'll keep the 5150, and I want to see the results from your assessment.
What do those numbers mean?
It's just a code for evaluating an inmate or a patient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In which case, you'll be granted a 5150. At this point, you have to be under surveillance. I would say, I actually read a case recently where, like he's saying, he fits the profile perfect for cases that I've seen before within prison. They look at this place as it is their heaven. So he'll continue doing the crime if we let him out of prison.
Okay.
And then this place is their heaven. So by him being in.
So essentially, it's a safe haven.
Yeah, it's a safe haven for him. In which case, I would also I'd probably recommend isolation. I know that's not good, but he's ultimately his ideology could run amok. Where, like I said, there's just a distinction between someone who, who is, as I mentioned earlier, someone who is non versus someone who is, right? And in this case, he just is. That's how I evaluate the situation. So
understandable.
Yeah, I will say, since I've been here the past couple of days, my urge to taste blood has not been as strong.
Have there been any moments where you felt like you wanted to hurt anybody, be it a corrections officer or another inmate?
Only when the correction officer was trying to lock me up for no reason. I was just cooking food.
Okay, so I think he should be under some sort of supervision, even if it's just in the same room as him, somebody with him most of the time.
So what I think right now is he can go around prison. He can, do his whatever he wants to do. As long as he is following the rules from the prison, I don't see a problem him running around, making him own food, whatever. But if I see him beating some inmates up or beating TOC up or whatever because he can't control his bloodlust, that's where we put him in solitary for a brief moment or a brief time, 30 months or 50 months, and after that we let him out again and see if it's changed or is he still continuing to insult other people.
Yeah, if it's like a something that happens outside where he just continues to have bloodlust, That might be one thing, right? Society. Then if in here he seems to be tame, like he says he has no bloodlust, then yeah, just keep that under check and then maybe give him privilege. But like I said, I mean, what can we do other than to keep him in here? Because this is some people just create this as their heaven, so there's not much we can do. We're kind of tied up.
So moving forward from here, I think we all agree that we continue with the 5150 hold. He is still going to have to go to trial for the crimes he committed. With that being said, is there any way we could set up something with Pillbox to have maybe a weekly or bi-weekly checkup and maybe continuous evaluation, see if we find any mental health improvements or deterioration, anything like that you guys would be willing to set up with us for this guy?
Yeah. I'll definitely come around. Just we'll have Mr. Gacy here set up whenever he's available, and then I'll go ahead and show up. And
Okay.
if it's around this time, that'd be great. You know, it makes it easier for I think a lot of us.
Yeah, that works.
But yeah, my recommendation is just to keep this. You know, whatever he comes down, I think he should just stay in prison. And that's to be determined by the psychic evaluation, right? Like he is not a functioning member of society. That's for sure.
Okay. Mr. Memo, if you wouldn't mind, once you're done with this, could you also email me your report so I could attach it to mine as well?
Okay, yeah, I'll email that report.
Alright, I appreciate it. And then whenever the court date gets set and we get all that stuff set up, I'll make sure to get in contact with you guys. And
yeah, any of that, all that report and stuff, make sure you collect that and submit it to the DA.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
it can be processed through there.
I was actually hoping we could get this done. This was a beautiful timing for this, so we could get this attached as well. Have it all under one.
Yep.
What a nice thing. Alright.
Is there a format you want me to send you this email? Or report?
Paragraphs. However you guys do it over there would be beautiful. Whatever you come up with, just make sure to attach, for one, kind of like a brief narrative of everything you've covered here, and then your findings being that, you would like him to be put under 5150 hold for continuous evaluation and all that kind of good stuff.
Hey, one more thing for your report. You were asking about it earlier. That my game was designed for, investigative minds to stumble upon it. But, if anyone were to find the first note of my game, I would have killed them. First person to show up.
So it wasn't specifically targeting officers?
No, not specifically targeting officers, but, I figured an officer would probably stumble upon it because, it was the nature of the game. An investigative mind, Not too many people are investigating around the city other than police.
Okay. Well, I think we've covered pretty much everything here.
Yeah.
I have a few other things I need to take care of as well. So
yeah, no, by all means.
I'm going to excuse myself from this.
Pillbox crew, are you guys all okay here with this, or do you guys need any more time with him?
No, we're good to go. I mean, he admitted just about everything. He answered my question. I just wanted to make sure that like I said, it was in a is thing, right? It was like versus a non. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I will go ahead and take everybody out. And then DOC, are you able to uncuff him? I just have him in soft cuffs.
Yeah, I uncuff him. I can.
Okay, beautiful.
Also,
I'm gonna do it if you all leave.
I have an ankle monitor on, so I can't really go outside of these prison walls, so we're gonna have to do our weekly meetings here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
Judge, we are going to have to come up with an idea with his sentencing when it comes to the court case.
I'm gonna speak to the DA about it as well. Once you have that, even the recording of this,
yep, I'm gonna
sit down.
upload
That would be
cloud
awesome.
and then attach a link to the report.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can send me an email to that recording, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, even if